What if the coffee you sip every morning, the garlic sitting in your kitchen, and the honey you drizzle on toast could secretly decide whether your penis stays strong after 60? Most men think losing erections is just part of aging, but science now says otherwise. New research shows that everyday foods may hold the key to your sexual function, your prostate health, even your testosterone. Imagine realizing that the difference between a weak, fading erection after 60 and a powerful, confident one could come down to what you put on your plate. Imagine no longer dreading intimacy or hiding from masturbation because your body finally responds the way it used to. By the end of this video, you'll know the shocking truth that coffee, garlic, and honey may unlock the natural path back to energy, erections, and intimacy without a single pill. Comment below if you've noticed how coffee affects your erections after 60. Have you ever tried garlic or honey and felt a difference in your energy, your prostate health, or even your sexual function? Your story matters, and when you share it, you help other men realize they're not alone in this fight. Use the words that brought you here: penis, erection after 60, masturbation, prostate, testosterone, because your voice builds a stronger community. And if you're ready to reclaim confidence and intimacy, subscribe right now. This channel is your brotherhood, and together we rise. John is 67, a retired Marine, a man who lived his whole life with discipline, pride, and grit. But lately he feels something he never thought he would: shame. He avoids looking at himself in the mirror. He avoids his wife's touch. He even avoids masturbation because every time he tries, his penis doesn't respond the way it once did. The man who used to feel unbreakable now feels invisible in his own bedroom. He believes what so many men after 60 are told, that weak erections are just age, that his sexual function is gone forever unless he turns to pills. He keeps the little blue box in the drawer, but he hates how it makes him feel: dependent, like less of a man. That's when he sat down with Dr. Catherine Rotker, MD, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience treating men just like him. She listened not just to his words, but to the silence between them, and then she told him a truth that shook him. "It's not just age," she said. "The real enemy is poor circulation. Your body's ability to produce nitric oxide has declined. And that means the blood flow to your penis is compromised. That's why your erections are weaker. That's why your testosterone is falling. And it's why you're losing confidence in intimacy." John leaned forward, desperate for hope. That's when she explained something most men never hear: small, natural lifestyle changes can dramatically improve your sexual function. Foods you already know sitting in your kitchen could turn the tide: coffee, garlic, and honey. Not as magic, but as proven science. Coffee, she said, is loaded with flavonoids. A Harvard Health review found that men who consumed flavonoid-rich foods like coffee, citrus, and berries had a 14% lower risk of erectile dysfunction. Coffee helps relax blood vessels, improves nitric oxide availability, and restores healthy circulation. Garlic, she continued, contains allicin, a compound that lowers cholesterol and improves blood flow. A Journal of Sexual Medicine study showed garlic extract could significantly improve erectile strength by increasing penile blood circulation in men over 60. Garlic doesn't just protect the heart, it protects your penis. And honey. Not just sugar, but a natural source of antioxidants and boron. Boron has been shown to increase free testosterone, while honey's polyphenols support prostate health and sexual stamina. Studies published in NIH databases confirm that honey improves both nitric oxide levels and testicular function in older men. John sat back, stunned. He thought pills were his only lifeline. But here was a doctor telling him his body wasn't broken. It was waiting to be restored. His erection after 60 didn't have to be a fading memory. Masturbation, intimacy, confidence, they weren't gone. They were waiting for him, hidden in choices he never thought mattered. For the first time in years, John felt hope, not from a prescription, but from the truth. That his penis, his testosterone, his sexual function could be rebuilt naturally, one choice at a time. There is an enemy inside your body that you can't see. It doesn't shout, it doesn't leave scars, but it slowly robs you of the very things that make you feel alive as a man. This enemy is called endothelial dysfunction. And if you're over 60, it may already be the reason your penis feels weaker, why your erection after 60 doesn't last, why masturbation feels like a reminder of loss instead of release, and why your sexual function fades without explanation. Your endothelium is the thin layer of cells lining every blood vessel in your body. When it's healthy, it produces nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and allows strong, steady blood flow. But when it's damaged, nitric oxide levels collapse. And without nitric oxide, your blood flow to the penis becomes restricted, erections weaken, testosterone falls, your confidence follows. The Mayo Clinic calls endothelial dysfunction one of the most overlooked predictors of erectile dysfunction. NIH-backed studies show that men with poor endothelial health are up to 80% more likely to experience erection problems. It's not just your penis that suffers. It's your heart, your brain, your energy. It's the silent decay of the very system that fuels your life. And here's the cruel part. Endothelial dysfunction doesn't strike like a lightning bolt. It creeps in. Every cigarette, every night of poor sleep, every spike of blood sugar, every moment of untreated stress quietly chips away at your blood vessel lining. Cortisol, the stress hormone, adds fuel to the fire. When cortisol stays high, it inflames your vessels, stiffens your arteries, and makes it harder for your body to release nitric oxide. Even if you think you're just getting older, the truth is this enemy is stealing what age alone should never take. Think about it. You might notice that morning erections are gone. You may avoid masturbation because it feels like disappointment. You may tell yourself your sexual function is finished, that after 60, this is just reality. But it's not age, it's damage. And damage can be repaired. Studies published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine confirm that restoring endothelial health improves both testosterone levels and penile blood flow. Men who improved their endothelial function through diet and lifestyle changes saw erections return, intimacy restored, and energy rise within weeks. The body is built to heal if you give it what it needs. The silent enemy wants you to believe you're powerless, but you're not. Your penis is not broken. Your erection after 60 is not gone forever. Endothelial dysfunction can be reversed. And when it is, blood flow returns, testosterone rises, and sexual function comes alive again. The battle is real, but so is your ability to win it. You've been told for years that pills are your only option, but the truth is your body already recognizes the tools it needs. They're not locked away in a pharmacy. They're sitting in your kitchen. 3 simple choices, coffee, garlic, and honey, can reduce the silent enemy's grip and restore your erection after 60. Start with coffee. Most men drink it without realizing its power. Coffee is rich in polyphenols, compounds that improve circulation and protect your endothelium. According to an NIH-backed study of over 3,700 men, those who drank 2 to 3 cups a day had a 42% lower risk of erectile dysfunction compared to men who rarely touched it. Coffee boosts nitric oxide, relaxes blood vessels, and improves blood flow to your penis. It doesn't just wake up your mind, it wakes up your sexual function. But the key is balance. Black coffee or with minimal sugar. Drown it in cream and processed sweeteners, and you erase the benefits. Then there's garlic. For centuries, men have called it nature's medicine. Garlic contains allicin, a sulfur compound proven to lower cholesterol and improve circulation. A Harvard review highlighted its ability to reduce arterial stiffness, and PubMed-listed studies confirm it enhances penile blood flow. Better circulation means better erections, more reliable masturbation, and stronger confidence in intimacy. Garlic doesn't just season your meal. It supports your penis and protects your prostate. Even 1 or 2 fresh cloves a day can start changing how your body performs. And finally, honey. Real honey, not the processed kind hiding on supermarket shelves. Honey carries antioxidants that fight inflammation, and boron, a trace mineral shown to improve free testosterone levels. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology confirmed honey's role in boosting testicular function and nitric oxide levels. That means more energy, more stamina, and better sexual performance. Honey also nourishes your prostate, supporting long-term sexual health. One spoonful a day, taken raw, can fuel your body in ways sugar never could. When you combine these three, coffee for circulation, garlic for blood flow, and honey for testosterone, you create a natural shield against endothelial dysfunction. You rebuild what time and stress have tried to take from you. Your penis responds more easily. Your erection after 60 grows stronger. Your sexual function begins to feel alive again. This isn't about chasing miracles. It's about using what science already proves. Harvard, NIH, and peer-reviewed journals all point to the same truth. Small, consistent habits can restore what you thought was gone. Pills may force an erection for a night, but coffee, garlic, and honey, taken daily, help your body heal at its core. They don't just give you back your sexual function, they give you back yourself. Here's what happens when you give your body what it's been missing. The changes don't take years. They begin within days, and they build like a rising tide. For men over 60, sexual function can rebound faster than you think. By day 7, the first thing you notice isn't your penis. It's your energy. That heavy fatigue in the morning starts to lift. Coffee's polyphenols and antioxidants are already improving circulation, and garlic is easing the pressure in your arteries. Your blood is moving more freely, and you feel it as lightness in your body. You wake up with more drive, more clarity, more vitality. Even your prostate feels less sluggish because honey's antioxidants are beginning to reduce inflammation. It's subtle, but it's real. By day 30, the transformation is undeniable. You don't just feel energy, you own it. Intimacy no longer feels like a risk of embarrassment. It feels like something you look forward to again. Your partner notices your presence, your touch, the return of the man she's missed. Your penis responds with power, and your erections last in ways you thought were behind you. Testosterone is climbing, prostate health is supported, and your circulation is healthier than it has been in years. Studies confirm that with consistent habits, blood vessel function improves measurably within a month, and that translates directly into renewed erections and performance. By day 14, the changes reach your most private moments. Erections feel firmer, more reliable. Masturbation is no longer a disappointment. It's proof your body is still alive. You notice sensitivity returning. You notice a shift in your mood because testosterone responds quickly to better circulation and nutrition. A Journal of Sexual Medicine study found that men who improved nitric oxide through diet and natural compounds reported stronger erections in just 2 weeks. You feel it not only in the bedroom, but in your confidence during the day. Your body is showing you that erection after 60 doesn't have to be weak and that your sexual function is not gone. You carry yourself differently. You don't hide from the mirror. You don't avoid the bedroom. You don't fear masturbation because it now confirms your strength. What seemed broken begins to feel restored. And it all started with coffee, garlic, and honey. The simplest daily choices, creating the most profound results. For men over 60, sexual function is not a closed chapter. It's a fire that can be reignited. Within a week, you feel the spark. Within 2, the flame grows. Within a month, the man you thought you lost comes back, and that man is you. The most dangerous mistake you can make isn't ignorance, it's inconsistency. You start strong, but then you sabotage yourself without realizing it. You drink coffee every morning, but you load it with sugar and cream until the polyphenols can't do their job. You buy garlic pills, thinking they're just as good, but they lack the fresh allicin that truly improves circulation. You take spoonfuls of honey, but you use it as an excuse to overload on sweets, canceling out the very testosterone support your body needs. These mistakes erase the progress you're fighting for. They block the benefits for penis health. They weaken your erection after 60. They strain your prostate instead of protecting it. And they leave you frustrated, wondering why nothing changes. Stay consistent. Use black coffee, fresh garlic, and raw honey in balance. Protect your discipline like you protect your dignity. Because one slip won't just cost you a habit, it can cost you the intimacy and strength you're working so hard to rebuild. You are not broken. Your penis, your erections, your masculinity, they're waiting to come alive again. Sometimes the answer isn't found in a pill. It's in your morning coffee, your fresh garlic at dinner, and your spoonful of raw honey. Small choices that bring back confidence, intimacy, and strength. The shocking link between coffee, garlic, honey, and sexual function for men over 60 is proof your best years aren't behind you. They're still here, waiting for you to claim them. Like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on your experience. Share your story. You are not alone. We're in this fight together, and together we rise.